Hi guys, sorry it's been almost a month. I'm on the way to my Easter service and then to volunteer for the second service so that others can teach my little class about Jesus, and so others can learn about Jesus as well while their kids are in class. So anyways, that's not my point. Now I want to start over. Anyways, I should have done this yesterday, but I didn't. And what I was going to talk about was my first time walking back in a church after I had never, it being Easter is why I'm bringing it up, but it wasn't Easter for me. It wasn't April, but it wasn't Easter for me. And, but I hadn't been in a church in 12 years. And I grew up in the church, and I was, like I said, I used to walk to go find a service, find a church service that was open and all this stuff. And then I just got to this point where I was like, no, you don't have to go to church. You don't have to, you can believe in God and you can be a Christian, but you don't have to have community, is pretty much what my, the lie I was believing was. Really believe in community, but I really think it has to be the right community. If you have the wrong community, it's just church. But anyways, my first time walking back into a brick and mortar church, because I did watch stuff online. Even the church I attend now, I watched online for a while before I went. And it was completely God-led. But I encourage anybody that's hearing parts of my story right now and hearing when you match with those feelings, lean into God. Just and I know that probably makes no sense, and I hated churchy words for a while, and I'm back to saying them, so forgive me. But at the same time, that I'm giving credit where the credit is due. So, with that moment, it was scary, it was unknown, it was, but at the same time, it was I had peace about it. I felt very, and now part of that was that the church I was going to, I had old friends that I wanted to go see, and I am a social butterfly, but I have drawn back a little bit, and with everybody distancing themselves this last few years. Anyways, so, but it was scary, but it was exciting at the same time. I had to go see my new friends, or my old friends, and I walked in, and actually the first person that saw me was a friend I didn't get along with in my, years back, and now we're cool, but we got along, but we didn't get along. We somehow just were always misunderstanding each other. Truly, it was misunderstanding each other is what I've learned now. But now that I'm an adult, I can So, anyways, the first person to see me, and wasn't oh, it's you kind of attitude towards me. It was oh yay. I don't know why I do these things, because I almost didn't go through that light. Anyways, I didn't run a red light. I was not going at a green light. Anyways, so first person greet me, and I was just that is so weird and so awesome, because I had a literal fear of the church, people from the church stoning me because they didn't agree with my lifestyle at the time. And, which we'll get there. That's another story for another day. Anyways, already left that back, trying to come back to, serving God, reading my Bible, but I needed a church. So, so I walk in, greeted by my one friend, and then when he said my name, another friend that I had friends since high school turned, because he was a friend from college, or 12th grade, so yeah, anyways, so 11th, 12th grade is when I met him, or me and her had been friends since junior high, actually. That's what I was there's a big difference between there. Sorry for that side. Anyway, so she turns around and sees me and comes up and hugs me, and she's not a hugger, and says, welcome, come in, blah, blah, greeted me, let me, whatever, how are you doing? I've been praying for you, like, for a while. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, I actually prayed for you to walk through these doors many, many years ago. And, for many, many years. And I was like, wow, like, to know that somebody, like, I didn't know it was on her heart. Anyways, so you're on somebody's heart. I'm telling you all, you are all on somebody's heart. And I'm going to try to post this when I get to church. And today is Easter. If you see it today, go to church today. If you see it 10 years from now, go to church today. Whatever day or time you see it, and you haven't given a church a chance, go give a church a chance. Also, I know from the church, visiting other churches after going to this church, and I hadn't had that experience. Give them a second chance. Give them a third chance. Go to another one. Find a friend. Go with somebody. Don't feel like you need to be alone if you don't have a friend. Go to a church that you know your friends attend. All those things. But I'm encouraging you to go to a service somewhere at some point, at some time. If you see this a Sunday after Easter, guess what? It's every Sunday. Go. Enjoy. I don't normally wear a hat either. Like, y'all get this. This is just me being goofy and, like, me being fun with it being like a spring outfit. I also have a purse that looks like a basket. Anyways, here, I'll show you. Like, I'm just being goofy. Like, you don't have to look like this to go to church. I had on a t-shirt in my last video when I was on my way to church. So, apparently my videos are going to start being on the way to church. Excuse me for the burp. I feel like I need to edit that out. Maybe not. No, I need it to be real. So, no hat required. It's every Sunday. Get with a group of people. Get involved. Find your community. Find Jesus 100%. But while you're finding Jesus, find the community that helps you stay with him and leads you to him and helps you with him. Anyways, so happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Whatever definition you want to put on it. And I hope this encourages somebody to have an encounter with God today. So, yeah. If you can't drive, you have no car, turn on TV. Guess what? They stream them now. Watch something, somewhere, somebody. So, my church is called the Lake Community Church of Lakeland. If you want to watch it on YouTube, it's there. There's many, many, many others. There's Access Church here in Lakeland, which is good, and I've watched. There's the Lift in Tennessee that I visited recently. Excuse me. It has also been almost a month because I lost my voice for a couple weeks. So, anyways, yeah, and this raw, unedited version of me is going to be posted in a few minutes. So, alright. Till the next time. And we're getting this podcast going too. Like, I'm working on it. So, we're going to have videos and podcasts and, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to do what I'm supposed to do. Alright. So, look for a new one at some point. And hope this is encouraging you guys to go to church today. And if you're already going, happy Sunday.